Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. Today we're going to be taking a look at a killer free guitar rack called PRIMO for iPad. It's totally free. Go download it now. Let's mess around with it. It's awesome. It's rad. We're going to get into it right about now. Hello. Welcome to the show. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS, and I hope you're all doing good. It's, what is it today? It's Wednesday today in Australia. Tuesday for the rest of you around the world. I'd like to welcome our Wart Warriors. You too can become a Wart Warrior it's a membership thing. It's $1 a month. And you get custom emojis, support the channel and all that jazz, and get all my love and affection. Boom. Thank you to all of those who continue to support the channel as Wart Warriors. Yes. Are we all doing good today? I'm surprisingly doing all right after walking nearly 10 kilometers yesterday, filming Walk With Me. We're alive, baby. We're alive. As Thomas Christ says here, become a Wart Warrior. There's the link. You can hit the join button if you're on a desktop, or you can hit the little link in the description. You can send super chats. You can do all this stuff that Thomas is telling you right here. This is Thomas Christ. He's the hostess with the host with the most. He's indestructible. He'll make your music rock. He's awesome. And you can become a Patreon if you want. Also, boom, there we go. Let's say hello to you all, and I'll tell you a bit about what happened yesterday, because, I surprisingly feel good. I normally feel like absolute crap after Walk With Me, Thomas. Jim Shannon, what's happening? Pookie, love you, Pookie. Good to see you. If you're lurking, hello to you. Ed B. Metal's in the house. He's being very metal. Of course, I see two LTDs. Yes, one on each side. I'm surrounded by LTDs. Ed Bemiddle. Boom, as Hippie would say. Surrounded. They are encasing my existence right now. Yeah, so we're going to do some metal, because we got a cool free guitar, amp sim, whatever you want to call it. It's rad. It's really good. You should go get it right now, because it's free. We did Walk With Me yesterday, something a little bit different. Instead of just going on a crazy hike, I decided, because the weather was very overcast yesterday, and but it was still hot. But I thought I would try and find at least 10 unique sales opportunities, 10 unique businesses within the CBD of Melbourne, the Central Business District, and take you to some very unique shopping experiences. And boy, did I find some very unique shopping experiences. In fact, one of them I found, I was walking along. This one wasn't even planned. I was just walking along the city. Everything was good, all happening. And I was like, what's this place called? This is an interesting place. It's called Maniacs. Maniacs. Might go in there and have a look. And let me tell you what it was. It was an axe-throwing nightclub. Bar. Axe-throwing bar. Hey, Mateus, what's going on? Hugh Caldwell, what's happening? An axe-throwing bar. This is all raw, unedited footage. Maniacs, yeah?
Yes.
Hi, I'm here at this place called Maniacs. It's an axe-throwing place. How much is it? I'm here with Abigail, who's going to demonstrate for us.
Hi.
How much is it to do it?
It's for normal weekday sessions. They're $30 for half an hour,
Yep.
or $49 for an hour.
Wow. And she's going to give us a demonstration of what happens here, throwing axes, and I'm going to stand back and let it all happen. So let's Oj.
Yeah.
Look at this.
This is the main axe that people are using.
Yep.
It's the S-Twin cancer.
Fucking kidding me.
For this axe, two-handed or one-handed.
There's two-handled axes.
Got marks on the
One-handled
back,
axes.
Black line's perfect.
Right.
For the axe over your head.
Jesus Christ. So that is so rad. So apparently also, I'll show you, I'm not going to give away all of the episodes. So these are the places here to throw axes, yeah? And you can also, believe it or not,
How metal.
get alcohol here. You can drink
But the rules
alcohol
are,
and
from what
throw
I've been told,
axes.
that you have to have your drinks after you throw the axes. They won't let you throw axes if you've had a few to drink. So, you know, you got to think about that. Very dangerous. I'll give you a little bit of a look around, and then we'll hit the road and go to our next places. Look, you've even...
Pretty full on. So you can imagine some of the places I went to yesterday are very unique experiences. Yes, very unique. I tried to give a very broad range of stuff. Actually, one of the places I went to, I bought something from. Let's see if I can show you this. It's quite awesome, actually. So this is a little bottle of perfume. And look at this in a little skull bottle. And maybe it's this today that I'm feeling so good. I tell you what, you spray a drop of this on something and the smell does not leave. It's on me right now. I feel, I don't know, maybe it's magic. Maybe it's magic. Who knows? But I got something else. So you've probably seen in my videos, I can normally carry around a bottle of frozen water. Well, yesterday I invested in one of these Stanley things that everybody's raving about on TikTok. And let me tell you, I filled this up with water and ice last night when I had dinner, and woke up this morning with it beside my bed, and man, it is still cold, very cold. So those are now filling up my backpacks. I got a bunch of things yesterday. Some of the places I went to gave me things as gifts for promoting their business. It was a really wonderful episode. You're going to love it. There's lots of stuff. There's lots of strange stuff in it. So, yeah, that is happening, of course, at the usual time on Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. on the West Coast, US time, 9 p.m. UK time on Friday. The new episode of Walk With Me in the Melbourne CBD. Good stuff. All right. Anyone else who's joined us while we're here? So a lot of people, since I've been talking about these axe places, everyone seems to have an axe place. I thought this was unique as shit, but Russell's telling me he's got one. Yeah, give drunk people axes. Awesome stuff. I'm sure nobody's had their heads split open or anything like that. Princess LDG, what's going on? Seagull Rock Squawk. Hello, Cy-F, and good to see you. Enthralling stuff. All right. We have an app to get through today. It is free, as I said. Go download it. It's very much worth your time. Falcro, what's going on? So this is free. Go and download it. It is called PRIMO for iPad. That is what we're taking a look at today. Hello, Russ. What's happening? Boom. All right. Let's over here and do all the things. Any updates? What's going on with updates and things like that? So OSC has updated audio, Pocket OSC. They've done an update for that. Igor Vasiliev has done an update for Stellavox, which is a wicked app. And it's had a whole bunch of updates, which apparently are making it cool. I haven't opened it up yet. Scratch It has been released. I don't think this is an AUV3 from what I hear. It's just a standalone thing, not even Interap Audio. So there's that. The big news of the day is this. Isotope have entered the iOS game. Isotope, Native Instruments, whatever you want to call them these days, they today released across all operating systems, iOS, Mac, PC, the new, remake of their famous app Trash. And this is Interap Audio, you believe. Thanks, Ed, for letting us know that. So this is free to download. It is a $20 in-app purchase to unlock the full functionality, but you can download it now, have a play with it. How good is this? You know, people, the big ones, Native Instruments have jumped into the game on iOS. What does this mean? What are we going to get soon? Does this mean Ozone's coming? Who knows? But it's a good start. I've seen some people trashing it online. I've seen some people loving it. Ironically, it's called Trash, and I've seen a bunch of people trashing it. But whatever. So it's a distortion kind of thing, distortion engine. $20. We'll be looking at it next week. I'll play with it over the weekend, and we'll have a look at it next week. You You can download it for free to have a play and see if you like it. Good stuff. Isotope in the game. Sounds good to me. I'm all down for that schniz. DRC by Imaginando is on sale as well. Those are your updates for now. Penny price drops worth noting. Nothing changed from yesterday. Tone Stack Pro on sale. VHS synths. Some things. We've got Saga synths on sale for $2. The Mila apps are on sale. We'll jump to page 2 quickly. Frames. Nembrini's still got all their guitar sims on sale. But today, talking of guitar sims, we're looking at this. It's called PRIMO for iPad. It's come out of nowhere, made by APFX. It is available also on your Mac and Windows systems if you would like to do that as well. It is utterly free here on iOS. Let's go over to their website. So here it is, 29 euros. You get a perpetual license with all future updates, standalone AUVST AAX, and the iPad version is free if you want to get PRIMO here. The main thing that is backing this whole PRIMO thing is this neural engine, what they're promising here. So basically, the soul of PRIMO is a boutique handmade Italian amp. But forget about circuit modeling and static tone snapshots. This is something else. In our vision, in our vision, the analog tube amplifier is just the starting point, the pencil drawing behind the color painting. Our AI learning from the real thing has crafted 2 beautiful channels. Channel 1 for everything that's clean to juicy edge of breakup tones, and channel 2 for roaring crunch tones and searing leads. Sounds saucy, doesn't it? Look how into it this guy is. Look at him. You'd hire him for a death metal band, wouldn't you? With that lovely jumper, wouldn't you? No, you wouldn't. You'd tell him to take off that jumper and get serious, you pussy. Apparently, smart leveling is a part of this thing too. I haven't really delved too much into it. I don't like my levels being told to me. I'm a guitarist. My levels are loud, loud, and louder. Shut up if you're going to try and change my... So I'll just read some of this too. What if AI could design guitar amplifiers? Well, they actually can, it says here. The neural network has listened to several carefully dialed in guitar tones made with our reference tube amplifier. So there's a lot of AI going on in this son of a bitch. Hello, G-May. Good to see you, my friend. G-May's got another festival coming up soon. I don't know how many spots he's got left. He may have some spots. It's called Funk Fest. I'm performing. I'm going to do some funk, man. I'm going to get funky with G-May on the Funk Fest. So if you are interested, maybe holler at the Camp G-May on his YouTube channel. Go and hit him up if you want to perform on the show for Funk Forest. We're going to grab this thing and have a bit of a play, have a burn with it, shall we? I think so. Soj. All right, I got just this little thing here set up. Princess has got to go. She's filled in her 2-minute quota, and she's got to leave now to go and do princessy things like surf a republic, knight people, and ordain other, I don't know, royal people, whatever she does. See you, princess. All right, so we have guitar. I'm going to start with a one with a lot of strings. We'll start with the 7 strings, shall we, today? Now, you'll notice here in my little project, I've got a few things running. I've got like Fluss, and I've got Fundamental, and we just got a guitar and a hammerhead. I'm going to hit play here, and let's make some noise. anyway, you get the idea, don't you? Let's pull those down. So, heavy, 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 heavy. Where's my volume on my mic gone? Damn. There you go. Now we're back. Heavy, 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 heavy stuff. Let's take a look at this thing, shall we? So, we'll leave this whole project sitting here. This is the interface. Here you go. We'll start with the default. Set it to default. Maybe I'll grab a different guitar. That's probably a better idea. We'll pop away the 7-string for now. Grab the other one. Anyone who's joined the show who I haven't said hi to, Abe the Band, what's going on? Let's grab a 6-string over here. And let's start off with my favorite bit of this freaking guitar. This guitar, cab, amp, whatever you want to fucking call it, it's pretty rad for absolutely free. So here's the interface. Very big, very bold, very simple to understand. You're not going to get too confused with this thing. First off, down the bottom we have these, I guess, I forget what they call them. They're not pages. They call them cards. So we have these 4 cards down here. A tuner. We have our compressor, overdrive, and our cab. So our IRs are in here as well. Yes, you can load your own IRs as well for $0. Ridiculous. There's a chorus and a phaser. There's a delay and a reverb. I'm going to start with the tuner because the tuner is freaking rad. Now, you also can mute your tuner. But damn, this thing is so tight. I'm just going to mute it. I love the way it moves and gets to the center. It's just a really nice tuner. It hasn't let me down once. There we go. So we're all a little bit flat. Way flat there. It's because of the heat in this room. There we go. B. How did we go? Did we come up all right? Did we come up? Sounds all right to me. Where's our volume? Make sure we've got enough coming through. There we go. Did a pretty decent job of tuning. Nice. So that is the first bonus. Even if you don't use this for anything else, the tuner works really, 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 really good. So to kick off, we have 2 channels. You got channel 1 here, you got channel 2. You flip between them by using this middle button. This will bounce you between. Obviously, channel 1 is more of just a cleaner channel, where channel 2 is more of your grit, your dirt, more high gain. Yeah? You can distinctly hear a difference. There. We'll go up to the top here. So we can edit preset names. So you've got a little pencil at the top to edit stuff. You can. That's to download a preset, I do believe. We'll just go in here. You can delete presets by hitting the X button. You can upload presets. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. Here's our default. If you click on here, you get factory presets. All your user presets will go in here. Let's go through the presets. We've got a funky clean. Fuck, get it right. So nice and funky, nice clean. We've got hard rock, so you can see it moved over to channel 2 immediately. That delay, not too bad. Hard rock rhythm. Sweet. Got a heavy crunch. I'm just going to check my tuning because it is really hot in this room. So the tuning on this guitar is not doing so good. A, I knew it was A, you motherfucker. And G's always a bitch, isn't it? Isn't she? She's a cruel bitch, G. Sweet. So these are the presets, and we've got a jazz clean. Get it right, Jesus. Nice. Got a modern metal, of course. Sweet. A rhythm and lead. Now, I don't know if you noticed that. So you see the levels moving? See those gains moving around? See if I can get it to do it again. So this is part of this AI that's built into it that will compensate for how hard you're playing, how you rhythm, how you hit the strings. So just then I really cranked it up, really played a bit harder on the strings. So we're going to show you, get both screens up. And you see how those levels are automatically rocking and rolling and changing to the way I play the guitar. I mean, this thing's free. What? How can it be free? Stupid, man. It's very, very, God, this guitar and tuning is doing my head in. This bloody A can go fuck itself. D now. G, of course. All right, we're good, we're good. I love it. It's rad. So what else do we have in here? This is the default. So those are all your presets. If you just hover over, there's all your presets. You can save your own, so don't fret. Obviously, in here we'll go to our metal one for now. Not all of these presets have this AI thing turned on. You can turn it on yourself. We'll get to that in a second. So obviously you have here your treble, middle, and your bass, so you can get your tone in how you like it. Sick. So across the bottom, there's all you've got your gain, your volume. That's all pretty self-explanatory stuff. You can turn it off at any time. Yeah, turn on and off. You've got a compressor down the bottom here. Give me a slogan. So you've got a compressor, and the controls are pretty much one control. So it is just adjusts the amount of compression to your signal. Yep, a one knob fits all. That's what she said. You've got an overdrive, of course. There you go. So you've got an overdrive. Here are where your cabs are. So if you press down over here, you can import your own IRs, delete your own IRs. You get a bunch of them. So you've got all of these. You got the American Classic, American Modern, British Classic. Let's skip to the next one. Your Tweed Classic, so pretty standard. Your Vox, everyone knows the Vox, VOX. You can load your own. So let's try and load our own cab IR in here. Where are my IRs? Let's do a search. Rocket to Rocket Pro. We'll try and find, I think it's called Metal, or it's under cabs. Cabs. All IR cab files. I think it's in here. No, that's not the one we want. Assorted cabs. No. I've got too many IRs, my friends. They're everywhere. We'll check the Rocket Pro. Here we go. Metal band IRs. So these are a bunch. Now, I normally put a link to all my IRs. I'll put it at the end of the show. I have a Google Drive link if you want to grab all my IRs. There's like, I don't know, there's 500 of them or something. I'll put them in the description after the show if you want to go grab them. There's some of these. Hey, what's going on, Michael Lanthi? Good to see you. Wolf 7 Music. Pookie's heading home. Good luck to you, Pookie. End of the day. So in this pack here, there's like so many metal bands. Iron Maiden, you name it. Deicide, SOD. Shall we grab an? Oh, we've got a Pantera one here. Maybe an SOD one. What do we got? SOD, Stormtroopers of Death. There's probably some Slayer ones in here. Strapping Young Lad. We went past SOD, didn't we? There's Slayer, Sepultura. We'll grab Arise, Sepultura. Oh, it didn't load it. What's going on? Import IR. We'll try again. We'll just try. Oh, do I have to now select it? I think. Oh, there it is. Sepultura. Oh, dear. Listen to that. So we're going to have to dial in. Oh, what was this one? So you can load any of your IRs in here. See if I can. Where is it? There it is. SOD. Speak English or die. Speak English or die. Anyway, you get the idea. So you can remove these at any time. You want to delete an IR, douche, it's gone. Select it and then delete it, gone. You can delete the entire folder, good stuff. So there's your IRs. We'll go back to American Modern. Rad. Okay, where were we? So we got our cabs. Let's go across to the next page. So you've got these little pages down here, these cards. So on our next card, we'll just bring in this overdrive, turn on the compressor again. Our next section is our chorus. Turn it on. Boom. So you've got a stereo chorus as well in here, so you can access this. Where are we? It's over here. So you got a left and right option or a stereo. Yeah, no shit, Hugh. It's ridiculous, man. So there's your chorus. You've got a phaser, and again, left and right, stereo. Set the chorus back. So next page, next card down here, we have, of course, a reverb, which is already activated. Let's crank it up. Sick. What more do you want? And we've got a delay here. Let's run through the delay. Where are we? Our delay gives us, so we've got tape. So these two here goes between switch from digital delay, that's tape there, and this is digital delay. Or a tape delay. So you've got a sync button as well here. So this will automatically assign the BPM to whatever your door is. So we're currently at 60 in this. So your feedback, obviously, your level, obviously, and your time. So you can adjust the time. And now last one is this. If I unsync this, this is when it's unsunk, this is turned off. Here is your BPM. Digital delay. Pretty nice. Bit of reverb. It's free. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. You just want to punch yourself in the face, don't you? Hey, Mars, Capone, what is going on? So there's your effects. Yeah, it's a great UI. It really is sweet. But it gets better, guys. It gets way, way better because we have a stage mode. Let's jump over to stage mode, which can be found up the top, up here. And this takes you to your slots. Slots. And you can have 6 slots. Click on one and you can turn it on just by clicking the little on button on each of them. And you can assign any of this stuff to a MIDI foot switch, to a pedal. It is fully MIDI controllable as well. That is the sick stuff about this. So 6 slots, you can click on any of these, choose a preset, any one you want, hold down, choose your preset, choose from your user preset, whatever you want. If you've got user presets in there, set it up, ready to go. It's a pedal board on your iPad so it's only for iPad. Just be aware of that, not for iPhone. Plus, you've got how many scenes? Look how many scenes. I think, was it 60 or something like that? I can't remember exactly how much. It's ridiculous. 24. Look at this. We're still going. I think it's somewhere around 60. We'll just go all the way to the end. Yeah, 64 slots of 64 scenes with 6 slots per scene. Rad. That's some serious firepower right there. And up in the top corner where the cog is, so we'll show you that again with the mouse. Up here is where you can assign your stuff. So I can go in here, hit MIDI learn, turn on my, just for an example. Should be able to do this. Just attach my keyboard. All the parameters are open as well too. So in like Logic or here in AUM, you can pretty much set MIDI LFOs, whatever you want. You can set an LFO to a reverb. Completely up to you. So pretty damn good. Let's add this keyboard here, and we want so MIDI slot 2. Learn. Can I do that? I don't actually have a pedal to actually do it, so that sucks. Oh, and I've got this set to chord. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm playing 2 keys. Anyway, you can set this to learn as you like with your MIDI control. I actually don't have the right thing, so plugged in. Good stuff. Or I think you can come in here. Can you actually go in here and manually do it? I don't think you can. But all your slots, previous scenes, you can do all that stuff as well. Rad. Let's jump and have a look. Hi, Leela. Where are we up to? I want to go to, let's talk about this dynamic control, because this is something I really haven't delved into too much. You can find the dynamic control over here. And this is the control setup. So you've got a little scroll here on the side. Yeah. And you can decide which things you want to have dynamic control, this neural learning thing rocking. Right. So let me read what it says here. So dynamic control enables automatic adjustments to volume, gain, modulations, reverb, and delay in response to your playing. As you can see, so we've got channel 1 gain. Let's just turn it on so you can see them. Channel 1 volume, channel 2 gain, channel 2 volume. And then you've got overdrive levels for them both, delay levels, reverb levels. So you can set all of these to work. Dynamic control analyzes your guitar signal in real time and dynamically sets the parameters to the desired values according to pitch and playing style. The result is a new adaptive way of interacting with your gear. So rhythm and lead, lead and rhythm. Here we go. So here's your parameter. You've got, where are we? Lead, rhythm, boom. So this is your rhythm and bass and lead and treble. And then to the side here, this is the fine tuning. So this is, you've got your balance focus. So your balance focus and smooth focus here. Smooth controls the duration of the smoothness of the transition between the rhythm value and the lead value as these change between each other. So the higher it is, the smoother the transition is going to be. And the balance sets the focus of the detection system by setting the balance towards lead, and PRIMO will be more inclined to switch to lead value. So you could have this one up higher and this one down lower, and then you can set it up to, we want to do it on channel 2 because that's what we're running through at the moment, I think. Are we running through channel 2? Yes. So you are dictating how much of this you want here and your treble. So there you go. You can see it now working in action. So as I play harder, play softer, and then get a bit heavier, hitting those strings hard, that gain increases. Pretty rad. I've forgotten about my ad today. Let's run the ad because we're going a little bit longer today. It is the 47-minute mark. So today and every day on the channel, we have to appease our YouTube overlords and run a simple ad. I try not to take you. Look how sweaty I am, man. This Melbourne weather can go fuck itself, let me tell you. I'm so sick of summer. Can the American, do you want summer? We're done with it. Please take it. I want winter. Let's run the ad. Boom. You may or may not get an ad. If you'd like to avoid the ads, you can become a YouTube Premium subscriber or just deal with it. And while we're waiting for people to come back who may have been served up an ad, let me tell you what's going on in the show for the next couple of days. We have coming up tomorrow, we're taking a look at another app, if I can find it somewhere. It's this one. Taking a look at Sub 808, so by OSC Audio. This is a subatomic bass instrument. It's pretty damn heavy. You're going to need some headphones for it. Trust me on that. And then coming up on Thursday, US UK time, Gary Hubbs is coming on the show. We're going to talk about his awesome metal music. Guess what? Today he is our featured artist, and we're closing with one of his early tracks from the early days of Gary Hubbs. So hopefully you can come and join us for that. Maybe people are back from the ad. We can jump back over to, yeah, rad. So that is the way this this AI learning thing works. And you can tell it's operating. See how it's a slightly different color? If I go over here now and turn these off and then get out of this, you can see it's changed color. So you know it's activated. Bring in our channel 2 gain as well. And you can do the same thing if we, whoops, let's just go ahead, leave that where it was. We can do the same thing for like the reverb. Come on, dude, scroll. Good grief. So our reverb. And the harder we play, again, for our reverb, you see that go up there, the harder I play it, so we'll just play lightly. Now it didn't do it. There it goes. Pretty intelligent stuff. I like it. I think it's very, very clever. We'll turn that off. And now it's just started raining here in Melbourne, and it's incredibly hot. Rad. We love it. So that is the dynamic control. We've got a master section as well, which we'll cover now down the bottom. So you have a low cut and high cut, yeah? So you can cut your low frequencies, high frequencies. No shit, Gary. I said free, and I knew I should have just said, it's Gary Hubs. So here's your low cut. So you've got that. You also have down the bottom here, this is a, guess what this is? Can you guess what this one is with the little tap? Somebody guess. I want you to tell me what you think this one is. The tap. What do you think a tap represents? I'm going to have a vape and a drink of coffee while you all fill in the chat. Because I was like, what the fuck does the tap mean? Somebody in the chat, come on, give us your best shot. For whoever gets it right, I'll give you a free copy of this app. I'll give you some time to think about it. I need some thinking music. Tell me what the tap does down the bottom here. What does it do? What would a tap do? It's a free copy. I'll give you 10 free copies. Whoever gets it right. No. Good idea. Yeah, I like your thinking. No, not wet, dry, not delay. No. You're all gonna kick yourselves in the head for it. It is for. Yeah. It is a noise gate. See, I've got it turned up full, and look what it's doing to my chugs. So it's a noise gate. Beautiful. Another beautiful little thing in there. I know, a tap. You know, turn off the tap. Boom, 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 boom. Turn off the tap and turn off the... Yeah, you get it. You're with me slowly. So you have an input and an output, of course. You can crank up the output. Give it a bit more meat. It's pretty damn fucking meaty for free. I'm not going to lie. What else do we have here? So, as I said, it's available for iPad, iOS, so here's your manual. If you want to click on there, it takes you to your manual. Here's where everything is. Set out nice and easy for you to understand. Nothing confusing about the manual. Or, let's go back over here. That's your manual. There's your stage mode. So your pedals, all good. I think that's about it. I think that's everything. And, you know, not only is it good for guitar, like we did at the start of the show. Let me put the guitar down for a bit. I know I'm not scorching or anything on the guitar today, guys. It's a bit early to be metal. Later I'm going to murder some people and be metal. So I threw this on some of these things here. So this is Fluss. Yeah, who knew? What's going on, Howard? And Miami Christine, hello. So, this is Fluss, and look what it does to Fluss. Wow. So we got a nice stereo delay on here. Let's add a bit of Stellavox. Rad. So pretty much over here, this is fundamental 2, right? This is just some random noises. And when you add it to this, what the hell? It's almost playing guitar chords from these signals. Sick, huh? So don't be afraid to jump out of the heavy metal guitar box and, you know, and do this. Couldn't find Mind Bomb. Well, I'm missing all the chat. What's Mind Bomb? Is this a band? It's an album. There you go. I'm not following. I haven't been following. So yeah, absolutely free. What are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to download it. You're going to download it. You're going to make some cool tunes with it. IRs, all the effects. It's rad. If you want it on PC or Mac, it's €29 or $29. I think there it is. Yeah. So you can get it on your Mac and PC as well. The iOS version is free, and it's way cooler than this dude's jumper. Who knew that it was going to be way cooler than this guy's jumper? I knew it was, because that jumper is hideous. And I know I've probably gone on about it way too long, but yeah, what a surprise. Who knew that we were going to get this thing for absolutely freaking free? Go get it. All right, that's me out for the day. I'm going to dump you all over to Mr. Smith, who's got a show coming up in about an hour's time. Yeah, he's going to be playing some drums. Mr. Smith rocks. Go over and support him. There'll be an automatic dump at the end of today's featured artist. Today's featured artist, speaking of which, we're going old school today because he's my special guest on the channel this week. It is Gary Hubbs. He's in the chat. He's loving this app because it's absolutely free. What song was I going to do? I was going to do this really old one called Elbow Grease. Speaking of metal, man, this dude's rad. So Gary Hubbs, he's coming on the show. I've interviewed him before. We're going to interview him again this week. I think when I interviewed him, it was like 3.5 years ago. So it's going to be so cool to have him back on, find out what he's been doing. We're going to play an oldie, but a fucking goodie. This is Elbow Grease. And I remember the first time I ever saw a video clip with Gary where he had filmed 2 versions of himself, both playing together. I'll never forget the day. Metalhead Hippie played the song and went, boom, right on, good deal. Gary Hubbs, folks. And I don't know who that other guy was playing guitar with him. Maybe it's his brother. They look the same. Boom, right on, good deal. But it was just another version of Gary, because Gary doesn't have a twin brother, does he? No. Anyway, this is Gary Hubbs. He rocks. There's a pinned comment up the top. Go and support him. Go check out his link. Go get his music because he's fucking awesome. Dom Torregrossa, evening and good night. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. We'll all rise together. We'll see you tomorrow or over at Mr. Smith's. Let's do it. Let's Oja.
Blank, I sweat, and then I start to stutter 1,000,000 times before My symptoms have progressed. I've got my bread, my jam. I got no peanut butter. It's never enough. It's been a long time. It's such a small cry. It's been a long time since I was here at China. Such a small town vibe. I've got this dream. I trip, fall up an escalator 1 million times before. Counting is intense. Try to chill out, relax, a gin and frescalator. It's more than enough. It's been a long time. Such a small cry. It's been a long time since I was here at China. Such a small town life. Can you tell me why? Shit just happens to me because I'm shy. Always looking at my feet a bit too high. Forget. When you're just talking to me, it's a minute of your time. Start to stutter 1 million times before. Your symptoms have progressed. You got your bread, your jam. You got no peanut butter. It's never enough. It's been a long time. It's such a small cry. It's been a long time since I was here at China. Such a small town life. Can you tell me why? Shit just happens to me because I'm shy. Always looking at my feet a bit too high. Forget. Will you just talk to me? Minute of your time.